Hey everyone, welcome back to UFOs and Strange Things. Today I've got some UFOs as well as some strange things. We're going to start with some stuff that I've got from the ISS in about a 24-hour period of time. The light spot that you see is the part of the ISS. What you're looking for is mainly in the middle of the screen. Previous to this, the ISS went into the dark side of the planet, so there isn't going to be a whole lot of it showing. But the white spot that's right there is the ISS. You'll see the dot towards the center, a little to the right. That came and went throughout the time. There was a blue object that we saw a few times that really didn't like to photograph well. Here's the object appearing and reappearing that was in the center. I think this next one, here's the blue object that I kept seeing, and it was hard to make it visual. I had probably 20 or 30 of those blue objects, and when I went to look at it on the screen, you just couldn't see it. The picture coming up here in a second was of it looks like an airplane, but that flew almost directly over our house and did not make a sound. Airplanes, we live close to the airport, like I've said multiple times, and airplanes fly over and they always make noise. Anyway, like it shows on this one, there's 5 different things in this picture. There's a couple of these little dark spots. I don't like doing the dark spots a lot because you really don't know if that's a bug or anything else. Bugs kind of show up as a dark spot, but not as clear as these. Excuse me. Usually when you see a bug, it's a big blurry object that takes up most of the picture. These were obviously way away from the house. I don't know why this one's in there. Anyway, this next picture I thought was kind of odd. See how you see the two jet streams? The one on the left wasn't leaving a jet stream, and the one on the right was leaving a jet stream that stayed for hours. And the weird part is you hardly ever see them that, like next to each other flying across the sky. Usually there's one after the other, or they'd like to make their little grids. This was a weird little object that I saw inside of there. I don't know how to explain that. It almost looked like a angled rectangle. Um, I tried to get a better picture of it, but it just wouldn't show up a little bit better, or any better, excuse me. This is obvious. The next picture is going to have 3 different things in it. We just kind of took a picture of it. You can kind of see, yeah, that object right there was obvious. We didn't see that until we took the photo. Most of these things like this, there's going to be a close up of that in a second, come through so fast you can't see them with your eyes. I should just start recording outside, but I need to get a better camera and all that kind of stuff. This one has 5 different things in it. Some of them are, like in the third picture, was kind of hard to see. This is obviously a sideways looking disc. This brighter one, that was closest to the sun. Almost every time I take pictures around the sun, we catch stuff like that. My wife catches them, I catch them. This is the one I was talking about, the weird little smoke or whatever that was, and the thing next to it. There's also something towards the upper left. Here's a thing that was in the upper left, and there'll be a close-up of that in a second. That is not a fly. That is not a bug. I don't know what the hell that is. You can tell that the sun is reflecting off the right side of that. And as you can see on this one, there's only 3 different things in this. I've noticed that the sun, when I get pictures of the sun, they kind of have odd shapes. I'll have a couple pictures of the sun here in a little bit, but almost every single time I take pictures of the sun, they're not in the right shape. This is the same object that was on the other picture just a little bit later. Here's another picture. Close to the same time, you can see that the smoke or wherever the hell it was changed shape a little. There was a few things in this you'll see in a minute. Another one of these white dots. And here in a second, there'll be a picture. I guess it'll be about 10 seconds. So this is right below the tree. What's nice about taking the ones around the tree is I can always go outside and look by that section of tree again and see what was there. This is what I was talking about by the drain pipe. That's a 2-inch drain pipe. So that thing was way up in the sky. Every single time we get streaks like this, we get a bunch of weird little circles in it. They didn't really photograph well, so I didn't take any of that. I just took a picture. I kept this. That was kind of looked like the object from earlier. Now that I look at it with a little bit bigger of a picture, so that might be the same object, just in a different spot. Here's one of the ones I was telling you about that, or the last 2 of these set. Here's a couple streaks that we see quite often. The sun just seems to be shaped really strange. You'll see another streak here in a second. There's a streak on the center right, and then there's a light on the left on the tree. I went out there and looked. See how the sun does not look round at all. Not even the slightest bit. On this next close-up, I screwed with the color a little bit. I've never seen an angle like that on the sun. I mean, I've been taking pictures of the sun for 9 months now, and they've been getting weirder and weirder and weirder angles. And I've never seen a 90 degree, or I guess that was more like a 50-degree angle. I don't know. Anyway, that one only had one. Here's another one that had three different things in it. Mainly real close to the sun, a lot of these little streaks. I think they go by so fast that they mainly just leave a streak. This one is kind of hard to tell, but it's towards the bottom, right in the center. It's a circle. That was really odd. You could see it when you could see it on the picture, but when you looked at it again and tried to blow it up, it just kind of went away. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and give a thumbs up. As well as I'm looking for anybody's videos of any strange and unusual UFOs, crazy things, funny things, happy things. All right, you guys have a great one, and I'll see you on the next video.